Hello, welcome back to Every Problem. This is Stewart Calculus section 1.1, problem number 58. This problem is similar in style to 57, but it's just a little bit, I think it's backwards, and that's one of the major differences between 58 and 57. So here it says a rectangle has area 16 meters squared. So let's go ahead and draw that, just so we can start with some image in mind. We'll have sides x and y. And it says area is 16 meters squared. Okay. Then it says express the perimeter of the rectangle as a function of the length of one of its sides. So what that means is they want to know the perimeter of the rectangle, but only in terms of your either x value or your y value, just one or the other instead of both. So to do that, we're going to have to use some algebra, and we'll set up a system of equations, and then from there we'll be able to convert everything to one variable. And so let's go ahead and get started. One of the best ways to get started with this is just to go with what we're given. So what we know for a fact is that the area is equal to x times y, which is equal to 16 meters squared. We also know that the perimeter is equal to, well, we have x plus y, which, to simplify that, we could say 2x plus 2y. And that equals, well, we don't know what that equals yet. Well, we actually won't know what that equals, but that's the function to find the perimeter for any given rectangle. So let's just go ahead and get this in terms of some variable. So one thing that we know is let's take this area equation here, and let's bring this down, and we'll go ahead and modify it a little bit. We can say that y, we have xy equals 16 meters squared. We can go ahead and divide both sides by y, and that will give us x is equal to 16 meters squared over y. Now that we have that, we have some x value equal to some type of y. So now that we have that, let's take our perimeter equation and let's bring that down and rewrite it. So here we've got 2x plus 2y, and that's just going to be equal to perimeter. But what we can see here is, luckily, we can see that we could substitute x in right here, and you see x is equal to 16 meters squared over y. So we can substitute that in for x, and that will get us entirely in terms of y. So let's have 2 times 16 meters squared over y plus 2y, and that equals the perimeter. And then when we simplify it, that will give us our final answer of 32 meters squared over y plus 2y. And I'll just say P for perimeter. Now, it's okay to have this meters squared unit here, because since y is some distance in meters, then the meters squared will be reduced to just meters in our final answer, and we won't have some strange meters squared for a length. So that's the reason why that's okay. And that's our final answer.